Hi everyone, and welcome to Heather Carlson's Psychic Medium. I'm doing one of my first videos, and I apologize for the learning curve. I'm learning as I go, and the lighting looks fabulous until I hit the record button, so I promise I will have that resolved for next time. So I just wanted to make a quick video because there is some pretty crazy stories, and people are feeling like they're going through this really wacky week. We're between the new moon on December 7th, which fell into Sagittarius, which was a little intense, and definitely some crazy energies coming up for people and crazy emotions and thoughts, things they hadn't thought of for years, things that they thought were well over and dealt with are kind of bubbling up like, a simmering pot and coming out of nowhere and overwhelming people. And that's really what this moon is about. It's letting all that old crap go for good instead of just burying it, which is what, a lot of people are realizing they had done. And this whole process continues until the full moon, December 22nd, which is moving into Cancer, which is a beautiful moon going into the holidays for all of us. So going through this process, it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, and will continue to be so until about the 22nd. So hang on, stay positive. You're not losing your mind. There is definitely some roller coastering going on. The other thing is nothing is going according to plan. So, if your calendar gets screwed up, just roll with it. I'm hearing that, and I'm experiencing personally, things are good, but they're not happening the way you plan on them happening. And that's okay. I'm hearing that a lot. And that's sort of just rolling with whatever's coming. I'm a lot of serendipity, a lot of coincidences, a lot of things just working out perfectly, like things that are requiring several steps to align, and they're aligning, and you're sort of going, wow, that's just like too weird. I'm seeing that and hearing that a lot with my clients and with myself. And so, nope, you're not crazy. It's totally happening. There's a lot of sort of weird, overwhelming, and if you're a skeptic like I am, admittedly, it's a little out of our comfort zone. It's a little, I like the more stationary logical, and this last couple weeks has been like right out there in the twilight zone. So not exactly the easiest to process. But just get a lot of rest. A lot of us are feeling really overtired. Go with that, and get all the rest you need. And I just wanted to pull a few cards to sort of what's coming up between now and the full moon on the 22nd, which is moving into Cancer. So the first one is this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. Love this deck. So this is the 8 of Earth, or the 8 of Pentacles in regular decks. And this is a card, I'm hearing this a lot. A lot of people have been working their butts off this year. And, you're at a point where you're going, is this worth it? Do I just cash out and walk away? Like, I'm so close, but, am I ever going to get there? Is it ever going to come to fruition? Is this ever going to pay off? This is the card that says, yep, hang on just a little longer. So by year end and moving into that first week of January, this is a card of payoff. This is a card of reward. All that hard work, all that attention to detail, not cutting corners, taking the time, putting in that effort. This is the card that says, now is the time that you are going to start to see that flow back to you, and the payoff for all of that effort and attention to detail. So I'm hearing this a lot. A lot of people are getting discouraged right now, particularly with finances, business, career. This is the card that says, no, you've done it right. You've done it the right way, and you're going to start to see that payoff. And that's going to be happening over the next 3 weeks, in particular with this card. The next one I got was the Empress. And going into this Cancer full moon, this is perfect. I mean, Cancer is, the card of parenting and home, of good food and, entertaining. And the Empress really fits that. This is a card of comfort and, support, fertility, family, mothering, all of those things. Finding the joy in and enjoying them and providing and supporting and giving compassion to others. So that really fits. A lot of us are thinking about others, and that is what is giving us joy this week coming into this full moon. So this is very much, I think a lot of parents right now are reconsidering, where their priorities are, and realizing that their greatest joy is their families right in front of them. They have what they need. And this is very much the card that speaks to that. Part of this process between the new moon and the full moon is reevaluating why we see our lives the way we see our lives. And the Empress is kind of getting us back to those priorities of our home and our families and how we see ourselves. And this, I've been hearing this a lot for people. And the last one is beautiful. It is the Ace of Water, or in traditional decks, it's the Ace of Cups. And aces are always new beginnings, so beautiful for coming into the new year. But this is a card that talks about a period of love and, joy and laughter. And, you are surrounded by love. You are surrounded by, sort of deep, real emotions and understanding and support. For some of this could be a new relationship beginning. But and not for all. And if that resonates with you, this is a fantastic new relationship on a good standing and with a good foundation. For those of you that doesn't apply, it's a rekindling or a deepening of the relationships, both partner as well as family, that you already have. And that really fits that full moon that's coming in December 22nd, just a few days before the Christmas holidays. It's going into Cancer, which is, home and food and entertaining and love and, companionship and all of those things that are, Cancers, myself included, love. And, it's such a beautiful way to enjoy the holidays this year. It's also a great way to start going into the new year because, Cancers are great at support and encouragement and love. And so a lot of us are feeling really positive about ourselves and our own lives and our own potential and our own possibilities. So what a beautiful way for all of us to start 2019. So I will do another reading on the 22nd, but enjoy and you will survive. And we're coming into this beautiful new full moon on the 22nd and a great holiday season. Take care. Till next time. Bye-bye.